And honestly, that would be a pretty good place for us to stop, except I also want to get the genie that's near Naribwe. So I think we might do that too. Let's also get rid of the oil drops, just because we're totally not using those. Sleep bomb, I think somebody already has them. Yep, Marie does. Let me think about this. So, Naribwe is here. And because the river that I want to try and access is down south, I think we go through there. And then worst case scenario, if I do end up wanting to come back over this way tonight, then I might just sail back up this river and cut across here as opposed to going through the Gondwan Cliffs. And because this is faster, we're just going to fly anyway. Oh, hold on. Okay. This is still a lot faster, though, and that's kind of funny. Let's see. I think it's going to be on this part to the left here, but let's just walk around a little bit. It said southwest of Naribwe, which, I mean, this is still technically south. I just don't know if it's the right spot. Okay, so we're here. Naribwe is there. I mean, this is southwest. Like, I can't... Okay. Let me just double check the part of the world. I think it's way more to the south than they indicated. And in fact, I think it's on the other side of the river. Dang. Somebody does not know how to write descriptions. I think it would genuinely be faster for me to get my boat and then just go back to the part of the ocean where we're going to expect it. It's closer to down here. Nope, we can't go that way. I should have taken the other fork. Yeah, so it's actually going to be like somewhere down in here. And there it is. Wreck its face. Easy. Okay, so that's chill off the list. We have 3 more that I'm aware of that I know we missed. Islet Cave, Ancient Lemuria. I don't know where those are exactly. I mean, Ancient Lemuria I do, but... Okay, I think I'm going to do what I said that I was going to do, And we're just going to come back north. We're going to take the river and then just cut across the continent. Just because that's also kind of funnier. That's not what I meant when I said cut across the continent. Oh, I should have gone more north. Now the problem is I don't know where this islet cave is, unless this is it, the Sea of Time islet, but... I know where Izumo is. Ah, I see. Okay, so I won't be able to do that until I start doing some other stuff, maybe? But either way, I think we do Izumo... Then I try the islet cave, even though I won't be able to get too far into it. And then we'll go to Lemuria and wrap up the night there. Although at this point, this is probably part 3 or 4. Oh, and of course, we also need to go see the smith about the previous thing that we smithed, and some of the other stuff that we can make. Because we have dark matter, and we also have orichalcum, and those both produce, like, crazy items. And we also need to see what's going on up here. But I think that can wait until next session. Just because I don't want to get into something that's going to enthrall me much longer. Oh, of course. That makes sense. If they're all dancing, we place down a dancing idol, we finish something for them, and then maybe that's how we get a genie? Uh-huh. I mean, yeah, we kind of have that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Power up. Right, interesting. I think it might work best if I do this, because you'll become a disciple, which, what's that gonna do? Whoa, it makes you like a super ninja! I mean, yeah, sure, we lose the samurai classing, but we go back into ninja, and we get a whole bunch of extra stuff like Death Leap. So, okay, so that's going to be pretty sick. And then we can do this, which, yes, technically speaking, is going to turn you back into a scholar until I do this, which is going to turn you back into a ranger. I mean, I guess, yeah, technically you're a bard. So that's pretty cool. And it'd be real nice if I got just another Jupiter or something. Oh, hey, a free Jupiter. It's cool. So if I just do this, you become a conjurer. Which is just a better version of the class that you currently are. Well, that's kind of whatever, but you know what, that's fine. And what happens if I do this again? You become a shaman, you become a Luminier? Which means you also get plumage and all that. But you become a shaman. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. At some point in time, I really do just need to look up class combos and then just figure out who gets what. But that's another genie off the list. Which means we're going to the Islet of Time to get one there, potentially. And then probably we'll go to the blacksmith and then Lemuria, in that order. Let me also just double check where we are. Okay, so I have to go south to get there. And then next session, we'll totally hit up that island up north. Oh, maybe we can't actually get to that cave that's supposed to be here for a bit. Okay, I definitely remember the turtle, who talks about, like, companionship or something like that. So we may even need to figure out that side quest in order to do anything about actually getting into the secret place there. Okay, so let's go to Yalam then. And then we'll go to Lemuria. And then we'll wrap it up there. Let's just double check. Man, even while flying, this is still a big ocean to traverse. And the funny thing is, now we can just kind of get out in the middle of land. Get our synergy back at the inn here. Oh, right, and we have access to force, too. Ooh, Luna Shield. Let's see. I think we'll do the Dark Matter, just because I'm intrigued. I also think that might give us a cursed item, potentially. But for now, let's check out that Luna Shield. Resists Earth. Slight defense increase for a major attack decrease. I don't think that's going to be worth it to anybody, so I think we'd probably just sell this. And let me do Force. Oh, and that lets us jump across to here, and then let me reveal, just in case it's a dig spot. It is not, so let's just go ahead and Cyclone. Oh, and it's just occurred to me that the party is out of order because of the end of the dungeon. So let's go ahead and rearrange people, I guess. And we'll go in here. Whoa! What the heck? What the heck? Huh. Okay, so that is a 50-point attack boost. At least for Robin, so that's pretty insane. You are 39? Yes, that's correct. Okay, 50, 39, 49. And frankly, it would probably still benefit you the most because you're lagging behind, but let's also see 13 points, 12, 35. So it would make him, like, really dang good. Oh, but what do you currently have equipped? Because Cloudbrand. Who can get Cloudbrand? Because if I can give Cloudbrand to Salem, that would be nice. Otherwise, I feel like I should give Masamune to Salem. You can't equip it. Okay. Of course, that also relies on me using physical attacks more frequently, and this would probably benefit Robin a lot. I'm just thinking about spreading the stat love. Alright, I think we do that. I think I sell the other item. And we'll also sell the Luna Shield, because that doesn't really work out for us. And I sincerely doubt that he's already finished, but let's just pop our heads in here. Nope, yep. Let me just double check inventory space. We do have a fair amount of space. And yet, we can't really go full ham in Lemuria for equipment and stuff, just because we don't have that much space. Alright, and we'll do the genie first, which I'm pretty sure we just go left at the fork here. Now this time, I'm going to actually blow away all of the things. And not just stop, because it looks like things are out of reach. Hey, there we go. That's something. Okay, yep. Get out of there. Okay, so that means that we just have the one left on my list that we've potentially missed, and that's gated behind a side quest, so we're definitely not doing that tonight. Let me go... okay, so we've gotten enough that you're back onto the off team. And let's give you, or trade you potentially... Oh, that makes you a Dragoon, which takes away Revive, but otherwise is basically the same class that you had been, so I guess that's fine. And then if I set you... that just keeps you an Ascetic. Let me just double check what that did here. Water Monk. Okay, Water Monk is just a better version of Ascetic, I guess. What if I do something like that? You become a Templar, which gives you Plume Edge. So we might even kind of want to do that. I just want to see what stats would be best for Cyros. Or what trade-off, I should say. And I think we kind of maybe just do that for now. And I'm also wondering what happens... No. I'm just really quickly going to swap the first of these with the waters here, just so that we potentially get Cyros doing some interesting stuff. Okay, so that makes him a bard, which I actually don't like, so we're gonna swap that back. Now for a final stop in Lemuria, where there may potentially be an item that I didn't dig up, and also the fountain. Let's put reveal back on here, because we're going to need that in order to check the place that I think we might still need to... Oh! Baha! Rusty sword! Wait, but it's still glowing. Why is it still glowing? Ah, it just hasn't updated the graphic. That makes sense. Either that or that's a butterfly. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that means we have one less slot with which to get items out of this thing. But that's okay. That is actually okay, because at some point we want to get out of the center ring. The problem is we need to get in the center ring at least once, because there's a summon there. Wow. Great. Oh, yes, let's go! Heck! Yes, give me my summon! Let's go! Eclipse! That is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Erebus armor. That's sick. It looks like a better version of the Ixion mail that we had a while ago. Huh. Whoa. Oh. I've heard about this item. It's like one of the worst items because it doesn't have an innate attack despite being a relic. Or an artifact, I should say. Wow. That's sad. Eh, crafted gloves. Alright, that's something, I guess. Yes, let's go! Back into the center! There's like a couple of swords and maybe a few axes or something like that that I'm hoping to get my hands on. An Aegis shield. Really. Shields. I don't really use them, as you've noticed. Potentially. Come on. Into the center. No. You know, I remember in Tolby that sometimes if you did hit that crab... Oh! Alright, Hestia Blade. That is one of the prizes I was looking for. So, it is kind of the thing that if you get it into the center, yes, you're going to get a good item, but there are only like 4 items that the center drops, whereas the outer ring actually has more items to pick from. And some of them may not be as good, but if you're going for unique items, you actually don't want to get the center all the time, or else you start to repeat like that. Huh. I mean, I won't say no to having multiple Hestia Blades, though, because ostensibly they're going to be pretty good. This might be just a little bit ridiculous, though. There is only so much Erebus armor I can have, guys. That's insane. I don't even want the center anymore. I don't even want the center. Because Surely it would stop me if I can't actually physically accept the items anymore, right? I don't think I wanted the outside, though. Because that's when you start getting Psi Crystals and the like, and that's just... I mean, sure, Psi Crystals are useful, but that's not what I want to be getting out of this. I want to be getting the unique items while I can. Oh, that's bad. That's better. Okay, another circlet. We're still getting some repeats. Zelda. I think we still have a little more inventory space, which is good because we only have one medal left. Alright, alright. I will gladly take that ring. Give me something new. That's not new. Alright, well I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's all the lucky medals I have right now. So unless we get more, that's everything that we're getting out of there. Let's see, raises wind power. That's only gonna help, like, 2 people. That's not really gonna help. That's only a 7-point defense boost with a 9, I can math, 13 attack reduction. Salem also has a whole bunch of stuff in his inventory, so let's take a look at that first. I want to see... Crafted gloves raises attack. Of course it does. That is a straight-up boost to Robin. What are you wearing, Robin? Boosts elemental power. Details. I don't think that's really necessary, strictly speaking. So I guess we do give Robin that, potentially. Just because it's boosts to both his stats. Raises evade. That could be interesting over the mirror shield, I say. Oh, okay, so both of you have mirror shields. That would lower your attack by 11. Increase your defense by the same number. So let me just remind myself what the mirror shield does. Deludes enemies. That's it. And then it's just... It's a defensive item otherwise, so... I think I got 2 Aegis shields, though, right? I did. So, in fact, both of you get upgrades. Congratulations, you fools. Alright. Okay, now we have to take a look at the Erebus armor that we got. Restores HP, too. That's insane. Lowers Garth's agility by a lot for an 11-point increase in defense. Not really worth it. 1-point increase in defense there. I have a feeling this is going to be an item I just sell. It's going to be an item I just sell. Dang. Use to resist elements. It is technically an attack boost for Marie, but it doesn't have any kind of activation. It's also an attack boost for Zelda by 6 points. 7 for you. So that, I just don't think it's that good. Probably gonna end up selling that. Okay, so the circlets, we have resist luck. It's slightly more defense, but I want to see what kind of luck boost is it. 10 versus Salem has the crown, which is 5. Okay, yep. So the Jeweled Crown is specifically worse than the Circlet, which means that this is actually a boost for Salem. Let's also take a look at boost criticals. Who can wear this besides Garth? You can wear that. You can definitely wear that. I'll figure that out at a later point in time. Let's just, for now, give Salem the critical booster. Let's also take a look at who can use the Hestia Blade and who it boosts. Both of you. It boosts both of you. And you as well. How many Hestia Blades did I get? 2? Yeah, so we got 2. 24 points. 15 points. 12 points. So absolutely, you definitely get a boost. I don't think anybody benefits from Cloud Brand anymore, so we go ahead and sell that. Sell that. I'm just going to give it to you so that you can hold on to it. Swap out the inventory space a little bit. And then the other one... 12 points. 15 points. So... if I do that, I can potentially give the Gaia Blade to somebody else. Whereas here... what are you... oh, yeah, you've got the lightning sword. Or whatever that is. I guess we'll go ahead and try this, just because it is a slight attack boost here. And then we'll see who can use the Gaia Blade. That is a small boost to you anyway. Does the lightning sword boost anybody else? No, it does not. I'm hoping I get a decent sword or something for Cyros, because, like, he's really lagging in the attack department there. But that's okay. What else do I need to check out? Oh, yeah. Letta's bracelet. Oh, I forgot that I was in trade mode. Only Salem and Marie appear to be able to use it, or benefit from it, I should say. And let's also take a look at what he had been wearing. That would be the Virtuous Armlet. And I think Alice can also use it, but let's see. Use it to cure ailments. Increases the power of both earth and water, though. That could be nice, especially if I tri-class her into that particular combination. So that's really going to depend, I suppose. Let's take a look at the last circlet here. I think it's pretty much just going to be a straight boost for Zelda. So I think we'll probably just do that. Let me just double check what she's currently wearing. Astral Circlet raises Synergy points by 15. I don't think I need 15 Synergy points as opposed to an additional 10 luck, which could be pretty nice. So I think we do that. It's also higher defense. Let's take a look through here. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much where we're just at for right now. And then hopefully we'll be able to pick up with another trip to the blacksmith at the beginning of the next one. And then we'll check out that strange island up to the north. And then maybe we'll also figure out what that side quest is, because I know at this point we've seen a dog that needs water, we've seen a bird that needs something shiny, and we've seen a turtle that needs companionship. And I think that means that I'm just missing the start of whatever thread that binds all those together. And once we find that, we'll be good to go. But for now, that's the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell to be notified. And as always, I'm looking forward to your feedback in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching, everybody. In the upper left is the next video in the series, or a video you might like. In the lower left is the series playlist, and on the right is my icon by which you can subscribe. Thanks again for watching.